I guess I'm live. Hey, oh, what's going on? Nick from Nick's Kicks and Comics here. Just like the title says, the corporate overlords have been appeased. So I got to do some organizing. So I figured I might as well show off what little slabs I got. And I'm glad to see that there's somebody out there watching. And that somebody out there watching is a man that I've come to generally be happy with whenever he's around. Freaky Louie. Hope your day is going good. Let's just get to it. I guess we'll just show off what we got. And more importantly, tomorrow night, Brooklyn's in the building. All right, tomorrow night, slide up. Gary B. Hopefully Gary B. will be wearing Conan's war paint again, like he did last week on Dale Suspense. What's going on? Yeah. We'll talk about that one later. All right, so I'll show off a quick. We'll show off box one, right? And don't make fun of me with my first slab. This is more my son's. But we have first appearance of the Yellow Hulk, Marvel Action Avengers number 10. I got it mounted on his wall. I guess there'll be another one here too. He's a big Miles fan, so I got this one for him. The nullified version of Miles 21. It's going to be a pretty big office overhaul going on this weekend. Got a couple of things Mr. Chip Getler spurred me to buy. So some of this other stuff you may have seen already. Star Wars High Republic. This is the 1 in 10. And I still don't know how to organize these things. I don't know whether I'm going to put Star Wars together or if it's going to be alphabetical or whatever. Star Wars High Republic, cover A. Let's see what else. Suicide Squad, number 1. This is, I think, the 3rd volume. I'm not sure if this is the current run. No, not the current run. New 52. Dale Suspense, what's going on? My other homies from the stick around chat. One of these ones I was surprised about. Walmart variant, Thor number 1. Like, how could anything from Walmart be possibly 9.8? But didn't get 1, but 2. Spider-Verse number 1. I'm going to save all this stuff for the movie and summarily get rid of it. This one I picked up for, I think it was $6 at the time. Cameo appearance, Damian Wayne. As you guys look at my screens in the reflection. Still looking for that PS5 I can get for my son's birthday. Moon Knight, number 1. I got some more of these on the way too. I just picked up another one from Half Ice Books for like $5. Panda Power, what's going on, Adrian? I hope you're rocking that leather baseball jersey we just talked about. Another one I picked up for $5. First appearance of Starling. Yeah, no, you know what, Vaughn? I got mine in the background. A little bit of pointing problems. But my son's birthday's coming up. He wants one. I don't want him playing mine anymore. Mr. Warlord, what's going on? Good to see everybody out here this day, and thank you for joining me. This one is part of my personal collection just because John Romita Jr. is my favorite Spider-Man artist. And this was just a dope cover. ASM 568. This one's going on the wall too. Let's see what else. Some more Star Wars High Republic goodness. This is the Stephanie Hans variant, number 1. And all this stuff I'm holding on to. I probably got a stack like this big of High Republic stuff. And we'll keep it going. I think this is the cover B. Yeah, I agree. Anytime Romita does a cover with Spidey, I have that Dynamic Forces number 1 poster hanging above my monitors. This series is being slept on. One of my favorites And this cover I'm definitely keeping for the PC. I got another one to sell though. Tyler Kirkham, Radiant Black, Comic Vault Live Edition. Just a fire cover. Dope series. Really enjoy it. Again, you can see by what's in the box, I'm all over the place with how I'm organizing these things. Another cover for the PC. Miles and Venom. This is King in Black #2. That, well, I don't know if you've read #5 yet. I don't know how happy or displeased you are with it, but this is from Rups Comics. Michael Turner. As you know, the guy passed away, I think it was like 8 or 10 years ago, and they're just reskinning his original drawing. So I guess that was a Spidey drawing way back when that they just made Miles. Another one that I picked up off the wall of my LCS. It's going to be waiting for the Spider-Verse movie. Miles Morales #3, the Spider-Verse edition. Most of these will be gone. Make way for some new stuff. This one I bought off Chris from Wild Comics. Really good dude. His IG, his YouTube stuff is pretty cool. But he offered this one night. He was like, $40, this slab, anybody who wants it. So in trusting the guy, I sent him $40. I got back this cool Spawn 309, graded at 9.6. $40 ships, really can't complain. Pretty cool addition to the PC. This one too, again, you know, collecting in the 90s, you had to have this one. I picked it up again right before it started to spike a little bit. New Mutants 100, 9.8. Picked it up, I think it was like 75 or $80, so can't complain. We'll see how that one goes. This is one of the ones I picked up in the beginning. One of my first slabs that I picked up again, collecting. I don't know why, because he's not one of my favorite guys. I just bought it. But first appearance of the main man, Lobo. We'll see what he do cinematically, whatever. But that, if Jason Momoa wasn't playing Aquaman, I think he'd be a pretty good Lobo. What do you guys think? Chamorro Cinema, what's going on, dude? Check out Chamorro's channel. That dude's always got something fly going on. Crazy, I can't think of the word. Karaoke. All kinds of stuff, all kinds of reviews, and last but not least, comic stuff. Yes, Louis. Freaky DJ Kind? Oh, DJ Kind is in the building. All right, Captain Marvel, The End. This is the first appearance of some future, I think it's Danny Cage and one other person. Again, pretty good deal. Peach Momoko cover. Bought it. Spec purposes, so. Last but not least, I think I showed you guys this one a few weeks ago. Again, pretty good deal. This is the Jenny Frison Department of Truth cover B. Again, I think this is Lynx's one of Lynx's favorite series going on nowadays. Just a fly cover, but there are a ton of fly covers for that. That's it for slab box #1. You can see it's empty. I got 5 more, 6 more. As I'm bored and as I please the corporate overlords, I'll do this, you know, kind of spur of the moment. But we'll get on to a Remy Q special. I was looking on Facebook Live last night, and there was a listing for 225 comics for $35. So I was like, why not? Why not? I'll show you what made me buy it in the first place, but we'll get to some of the keys. You know, as with anything, you have to be careful of these Facebook things. You know, you're going to get what you pay for. But I was able to get out some pretty cool books. So, Uncle Sam, #1. I think it's Howard Chaykin. No, not Howard Chaykin. That's another one. Jimmy Palmiotti. But that one, Zero Girl, #1. I haven't heard some of these, but This is a Wildstorm edition. This one was the Howard Chaykin I was talking about, American Century #1. I remember this one, the 9 Rings of the Wu-Tang came with that one. And some of these are going to be pressing projects also, like this one, Justice League 0, Justice League 4, Justice League 5, Justice League 1. Again, all in all, there was about 225 books in this big ass plastic bin. Station TM Nerdy. That's a cool dude. Check out his channel. Team No Sleeves in the building. Team No Sleeves in the building. This was one of the ones that made me buy it yesterday. I saw this one. I was like, all right, 35 bucks, 225 comics. This is not bad. So we'll see what else we got going on. There was that. Wolverine #1. Wolverine 153. Definitely a press project. Moon Knight #2. Moon Knight #3. I figured 35 bucks, you can't go wrong. And like I said, I need the pressing practice. So Savage Dragon #1. Savage Dragon 12. Another Savage Dragon #1. Invincible Iron Man #31. Iron Man Annual 2000. Iron Man #5. Yeah, you know what, Vaughn? And you haven't even seen the good stuff yet. This is at least a near mint. Last copy of Jonah Hex. The last eBay sold was probably in the 50s or the 60s, but this is a pretty good. There's no spine stresses, no spine cracks, anything, and the corners are pretty sharp too. So that may be a CGC candidate. Another comic from the 90s. We got book 1, book 2. Again, not bad. There was a whole bunch of cross-gen stuff in there too. So Captain America #1 from the 90s. Flash #1. This is Detective 742. And with the press, most of these are near mint. I mean, they're really not in bad condition for having been in a plastic bin. Green Lantern 16. Spawn the Dark Ages #7. I feel like I came out on top like my man Freaky Louie hitting those dollar bins. Detective 871. Flash #2. Again, 35 bucks. You gotta always be checking your avenues for comics. You never know where it's gonna come from. Eternals 1 miniseries, I think, are in the early mid 2000s. The Crew #1. Again, a pressing project. I want to see what kind of progress I can make with this. And another, excuse me, another big hit. Elvira. This one, again, pretty decent condition. Definitely could use a press and a clean, but I think in a 9.8 it goes for close to 300 bucks. So, and could have used this on Layman Frame. I think it was last week. Shout out to my boy Cardboard Crazies. Planet Hulk. Incredible Hulk #96. Uncanny X-Men 482. 481. Again, these books are like, 20 bucks, 25 bucks, and a 9.8. But like I said, this is for the pressing practice, as you can probably see. Pretty dope Warpath cover. X-Men 476. Daredevil 86. Shout out to my boy Rod the Weekend, big Daredevil fan. I am too. As you can see, I can't point today. Back there. 52, week number 11. First appearance of that chick. Superman, The Adventures of Superman number 427. Again, pressing project. And finally, The Man of Steel number 5. Pretty decent, like I said, for having been in a plastic bin, Midday of these books. But honestly, this one was in there too. It's not quite the Captain Marvel shaped in an M, but it's almost a Savage Dragon shaped in an S. So I'm actually gonna stick this in the humidifier and then press it. I'll show you guys how it comes out, but I'm pretty psyched to get my skills up. That's about it. Like I said, waiting for a ton of stuff from CGC, a whole bunch of different places that I ordered from. Most of all, I want to promote 3 Up, 3 Down. We have the next 3 episodes booked up. Definitely got the wave variant. But we'll see. We'll see with the press. Again, I can't point. With the press, we'll see how it does. But thank you all for joining me midday. You guys should all be working, and I do appreciate you coming out to watch the junk that I want to show. Big shout out to the comic book community. Oh, I forgot I took slot necks off. Practicing my live, practicing my pointing. Want to say what's up to everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day. And we'll talk to you guys soon, especially tomorrow night for 3 Up, 3 Down. Also, a pretty good show on DJ Lynch's show on channel tomorrow night. That's about it. We're going to end it now. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later. Seems like I can't even point my mouse either.